What's up, losers? KD3 here. And oh boy, do I have a story to tell you guys today. I hope you got some snacks or maybe even some tissues for this one.
To keep the hype train going for Persona 3 Reload, Atlus has been releasing trailers for the game every full moon. Their most recent trailer introduces us to Strega, as well as the best Velvet Room attendant Elizabeth, but there is one scene in particular that has grabbed many people's attention.
I'm gonna make pancakes.
It's pancake party time!
Now you're probably wondering, what's so special about this scene? They're just eating pancakes, right? Isn't it just a Persona 5 reference?
So you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
My friend, I wish it was. I wish it really was. Anyway, this scene actually holds a very dark secret, and anyone that has played Persona 3 knows that this is probably the absolute worst time to be celebrating and having pancakes. Before we get into it, I just want to warn you guys that we will be getting into spoiler territory for Persona 3's story, so if you don't want to be spoiled, skedaddle. Make sure you subscribe before you leave too. But if you're curious enough to hear me out, I won't stop you. Just make sure you have some tissues ready and leave me a like, please. These events take us back to October 4th, 2007. A shadow is making its way into the city, while Mitsuru, Akihiko, and Shinjiro are on a mission in pursuit of it. These three individuals make up the original Seize group. During the mission, Shinjiro's persona went out of control. This resulted in the death of an innocent bystander. Due to being plagued by guilt from the incident, Shinjiro defected from Seize and stopped attending school to live as an outcast. This guilt would eat away at him for the rest of his life. He still kept in touch with Akihiko though, but would refuse to join Seize whenever Akihiko asked. Sometime in the future, he meets the new members of Seize a couple of times, while also reminiscing with Akihiko about their past. Now, let's fast forward to 2009. After enough begging from Akihiko, Shinjiro finally joins the group by this point. What they don't know is that he has only joined again due to their newest addition, Ken Amada, an orphan who has asked to join Seize because he understands why he was given his power. Ken is quite young, but very intelligent as well as very mature for his age, due to the loss of his mother, which forced him to give up his childhood. So what is it about this kid that made Shinjiro want to join up with Seize again? October 4th, 2009, exactly 2 years after the incident in 2007. It's a full moon, which means a big shadow is going to appear that can cause some major damage. The group gathers in preparation to destroy it. Shinjiro tells the group that he'll meet up with them later. Junpei is sent to fetch for Ken, but cannot find him in his room. To make things worse, two shadows appear this time instead of one, leaving the group with a bigger fight on their hands. Once they successfully take down the giant shadows, they realize that Ken and Shinjiro are still missing. After returning to the dorm, they finally realize what is happening.
No one's here.
Anyway, why was Akihiko-san acting so weird? What's so special about October 4th?
October the 4th. That's right. I was so caught up in the operation that I didn't realize it. This is the day Amada's mother was killed.
You serious?
Yamagishi, I need you to find the two of them immediately. There's a good chance that they're together. Akihiko must have already realized that.
I understand. What's going on?
Although her death was officially listed as an accident, we're the ones who killed Amada's mother. It was 2 years ago, when we were pursuing an unusual shadow that had escaped into the city. We were in a residential area, but the shadow was all we were thinking about. Aragaki was still new, and he momentarily lost control of his power. Unfortunately, there was a casualty. Amada's mother.
No way. Are you shitting me?
Then Tekken-kun Senpai is...
Amada volunteered to join us. But now that I think about it...
I found them. They're together, and another Persona user is nearby.
Akihiko?
No, it's a member of Strega.
That's not good.
It's an absolute nightmare.
The pieces of the puzzle have finally come together. The innocent bystander that Shinjiro's persona killed in the accident 2 years ago was Ken's mother, and Ken witnessed the whole thing. Since then, he believed that his reason for gaining his power was to get revenge against Shinjiro for the death of his mother. While the others were out carrying out the full moon operation, Ken had Shinjiro meet him at the spot where his mother died to exact his revenge. Shinjiro joined Seize with the intent to take full responsibility for his actions. Unfortunately, both of them are unaware that Takaya, the leader of Strega, a group of assassins trying to stop Seize from ending the Dark Hour, is lurking nearby, waiting to get some information regarding the identity of their navigator before he disposes of them.
I even thought about but Mom wouldn't have wanted that. That's why I decided that I had to find her killer. You! You said once that you wanted to forget what happened on that day. So when I found out it was a full moon today, I knew I had to confront you. Today, Mom is watching over me. I'll make you remember what you did to her. I'm gonna kill you!
Do it. Do it. I won't stop you. You're right. I wanted to forget. That's why I left the group and tried to suppress my power. But nothing I did could erase the memory. And now I find myself here, the last place I want to be. It's my fault. This is what I deserve. But let me give you one warning.
Warning?
If you decide to take my life, you'll end up like me. Just remember that.
Is that supposed to change my mind?
Even if all you have now is hatred, one day you'll regret it.
Shut up! That's a load of crap!
He is correct. There is no reason for him to feel regret. That is the nature of revenge. Is it not permissible to kill those who are themselves killers?
You.
The loss of Chidori has posed a bit of a challenge for us, but we cannot simply ignore your meddling. Do not fear. This life is but a stepping stone. Salvation shall be yours.
What?
You cannot defy fate. You shall die, whether or not it is at the hand of this boy. You've been taking those pills for some time now. You don't have much longer.
What's he talking about?
That's bullshit.
Listen to your body. You know it to be true.
What pills is he talking about? We're gonna go back to 2007. After Shinjiro defected from Seize, he needed a way to suppress his persona so that he could avoid hurting himself and others again. He was doing some shady deals with Strega behind the scenes to get some pills that allowed him to suppress it. In exchange, he was giving Strega information regarding the activities of Seize. Shinjiro, along with the members of Strega, obtain their personas through unnatural means. Due to this, they cannot fully control them, and when they get out of control, they will even try to kill their users. Unfortunately, these pills also have some lethal side effects, such as the user's body being unable to regulate its temperature. This is why Shinjiro always wears a coat and a hat. These pills also drastically shorten the lifespan of the users due to the damage that they do to the body. Once Ken realizes that Shinjiro will die no matter what, he loses his desire for revenge, which was his whole reason for living.
What does he mean? You're going to die? No matter what I do? That's not fair! All this time, I've been waiting for this!
The cause of death is not of importance. Besides, The breath of life is faint in you as well, child. After killing him, you were planning to join him, were you not? Since you are both destined to perish, allow me to do the honors. A slight change in timing shouldn't matter too much.
Takaya offers to put them both out of their misery. He aims at them and fires.
Go to hell.
No!
Now then, with what life you have left, answer me this. There is one like Chidori among you, is there not? This has enabled you to locate and defeat those we wish to protect. Now tell me, which one of you is it?
Takaya needs the identity of their navigator since she keeps leading Seas to the full moon shadows to defeat them. Shinjiro refuses to divulge this information to Takaya.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
There's no one.
Wait! It's me!
Is that true?
Yes. That's the only reason they let me join.
Ken, no!
Quiet. You had your chance.
It doesn't matter anymore. I'll never have my revenge. I have no reason to live.
I see. So you have achieved resolution. How enviable. Then you shall be first. Rest peacefully.
Before Takaya can shoot him in anger, Ken reveals that he is the navigator. This is a lie, of course. Fuka is the navigator. Takaya aims his weapon at Ken, ready to take his life.
What is the meaning of this? Why would you risk your life to save this child?
Shinji!
How very disappointing.
Shinjiro-senpai! What's with a long face? Isn't this what you wanted?
No, Senpai!
It's all right. Give yourself time. Let your anger be your strength. Come on, kid. You're just a kid. You've got your whole life ahead of you, so don't waste it. Make it your own. Okay?
But
Aki, take care of him.
I will.
This is how it should be.
And now you know what happened. Shinjiro sacrificed his life to save Ken from Takaya. He tells Ken that there's more to his life than just revenge before he dies. So, what did we all learn today? That it doesn't matter how much Akihiko likes pancakes. Why are you having a pancake party 5 days after your best friend dies? What the f is wrong with you people? I'm actually upset that I had to retell this story. You, viewer, this is all your fault. You Persona 5 players made me tell you the truth about the pancake party. It's time to make things right with me, so I'm gonna need you to like and subscribe right now. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go get some delicious pancakes. Later, losers.
Pancakes. I don't want to hear that word again for a long, long time.
Letting your guard down for even a second can cost you everything. Don't you forget it.